So let's start with a good old jog on the spot, getting those legs warmed up. As the music dies down, and you probably can't even hear it over the microphone. Coming into some high knees, going in 3, 2, 1. Forgot to start my timer, but that's okay. We're moving into it. We're getting started. Getting those hips warmed up, getting those knees warmed up. Pump out those legs. Feel free to take into a jog if you'd like to. I'm going to stick with the march. Great work, great work. 10 more seconds after this, and we're going to go into butt kicks. Butt kicks. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into butt kicks. Bring those heels up towards the bum. And as we are striking our usual issue of every week to week, is that I'm getting blinded by this. So maybe I should just turn right around. After this, in about 10 seconds, we're going to go into jumping jacks. Get those hearts pumping. Get those hearts pumping. Get the breathing right up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jumping, jumping, jumping jacks. Good work. I guess something I need to talk about as well is the shiny shoes on my feet, the fact that they have nice bright momentum colors. I know that's the first thing I pointed out to Tyler when I got in. I just thought that was funny. But having nice bright blue shoes is probably the most interesting thing that I've had in a while. All right, and stop. We're gonna come over, do some walkouts. Fold from the hips, crawl out with the arms. So reach to the ground. Whatever distance you can't make up with just reaching for the ground, you're going to bend at the knees, walk out. Then walk back in. There's 1, we're gonna do 5. There's 2, keep up the pace. Good work. Keep it up, keep it up. Almost. Oops, daisy, almost slipped there. Last one, and stay in that low plank position, or that high plank position technically. From this position, we're going to do some down dog. So stick those hips up into the air. Let the heels fall towards the ground as close as possible. Stretch out the calves and the hamstrings, and then come back down. Stick your head through your shoulders. Down dog. Relax the legs. My legs are super tense today, but that's okay. Out of this position, we're going to rinse, repeat 3 more times, going 5 times total. Keep it going. Keep it going. Make the most out of the stretch. Make the most out of the position holding. Down. And then the dog. All right, keep it up. Give it 1 more after this. Come down. And back up. Good work, good work. And down. We're going to do some wide-legged push-ups just to start. To get our last bit of our warm-up going. So what you're going to do, put those knees nice and wide, put those feet nice and wide. What you're going to do is drive those knees out as far as possible. And you're going to help push on the inside of the knees or help resist the outside of the knees. One of the two. Feel free to do whatever you like. I'm going to resist. So pushing, pushing, pushing. Get that nice stretch across the groin. Get as low as you can. And then back up. We're just going to do 5 here. Take them nice and slow. Hold this bottom position. Push, push, or push, push. Back up. Down. Push, 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 push. Keep it up. Push, push. Get those knees nice and wide. Stretch out the groin. 1 more. Push, 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 push. Good. All right. Let's get started with today. 5 exercises. We're starting with a pair of exercises, being our curtsy lunges. Oh, what else we got? Mountain climbers. Right. All right. When it comes to alternating curtsies, hands either on your hips or on your head today. I don't want them anywhere else. If you can try it, this will usually have more balance than this, simply because we're keeping our center of gravity low, or center of mass low. All right, what I'm looking for is reaching across with one back foot. So long as I see that the foot is crossing over, that's all that matters. You can even go for this distance if you'd like to, if you're more comfortable. From this position, it's bringing the knee down towards the ground. And as we switch sides, cross, down towards the ground. From the front again, cross, and cross. Good work. Okay. Hands on your hips or hands on your head, one of the two. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. I forgot to start my timer. That's okay. Let's go. I'm also trying not to kick the rack here. So don't mind me if I take a shorter step than usual. And I just felt it in there, and I just felt the rack as soon as I touched it. Or as soon as I started to kick back with my heel here, I really hope I don't just sort of stutter step and go, thunk. Usually if that happens, I tend to lose my balance fairly quickly. Good work. If you ever want to make these harder, shove the leg out further. And try and keep your hips straight, because you're going for that long position, as well as squeezing from the glute when you get into that long position. Good work. If this isn't hard enough for you, feel free to try from the head, because you actually get to add a little bit more weight to the system, or at least a little more balance to the system. 3, 2, 1. Down for mountain climbers. What I'm looking for is your pace. So if you want it easier, take it slower. If you want it harder, go faster. What I'm looking for is straight pumping legs. So I'm down on the ground here, pump. I'm not looking for more so where you're more so hopping and skipping around, but I do want you to control your pace in this position. So I'm coming at it from the front. It's straight onto the elbow. All right. Mountain climbers going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pump. Remember, I do want that foot coming back down to the ground. At one point or another, both feet are touching the ground. Keep it up. Let's go. Just consider it a really jerky plank. Let's go, come on. I know my core is gonna be sore today. Haven't been coring a little bit, on top of which my cardio feels a little shittier with the cough. So we're doing our best today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm just gonna turn on my timer just because I did forget that earlier. There we go. All right. Quick shake of all the limbs. I'm gonna kick my mat forward just a little bit so I have a little more space to do my curtsies. Come into our curtsies. In the next 10 seconds, shake it off. Try your hands in different positions if you'd like to, or sticking the leg out further to the side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good work. To make the curtsies easier, if you'd like to, control the depth of your lunge. So if you want to, you can just be a crossover step and a little bit of a curtsy rather than a big curtsy. You have control over the height and the cadence of all these exercises. Feel free to use that power to your advantage. Challenge yourself, but keep yourself within reasonable challenge, please and thank you, because we're not looking to die today, and we have 3 exercises that we haven't even touched yet. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Into the mountain climbers. Down on the ground. Looking for that little bit of a bounce step rather than more so pumping through. So let's get going. The mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pump, pump, pump. Remember, you control the cadence here, however you want to, whatever speed you want to. Keep it up. If doing them from the ground is too hard for you at this point or in the third round, feel free to do mountain climbers or marching steps towards the wall. Lean into the wall and push that wall away from you. Same thing with the people on the floor. Push that floor away from you. Good work. Good work. Keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. There we go. Check out the bits and pieces. Woo. Coming up onto our third round of these two exercises. Before we switch it up, and we do some core specific and well as balance work. So, coming into those curtsies for the final time. Let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. A lot of variables to control here with the curtsy lunges. Feel free to stay within your own realm of ability and performance, but challenge yourself. There's a nice little pocket, there's a nice little gray zone to work within. Stick within it. See if you can find it. Good work, good work. Doing your best, I hope. Almost 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Shake up the legs, down for the mountain climbers. Last time for mountain climbers, make them your best. Like I was saying before, if doing them from the ground is a little too hard for you, feel free to do it from a ledge, from a chair, from the wall, or anything like that. Still the same pace, still the same exercise. The idea is this just becomes a little easier as you become more upright, a little more upright. All right, coming down to the mountain climbers, whatever position you're choosing. 3, 2, 1, pump, pump. Good work. Get those legs moving, keep that core strong. Good work, good work. You have it, you have it. Let's pump it louder, woo! I should find a way to get music a little more involved with these classes. I know you guys appreciate them, but the fact that I posted on YouTube, I have to figure a little bit more out before I do that. Good work, good work. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Water. Quick break. We head into a single exercise for 3 rounds before we hop into the last 2 at the very end. 5 exercises total. Water, water, water. All right. Coming into Russian twists. So, twist from the ground. What I want them to look like is either you can have heels on the ground, heels off the ground if you want more of a balancing challenge. But the first thing I want you to do is get tight into a position. So my legs are roughly around 90 degrees, and then I lean back. This lean is what gets my core activated. If I'm doing this upright, there's not a lot of core activation. My core is trying to twist while under a load, my load being the entire portion of my upper body here. And then what I'm looking for a twist is always start from center, reach for one side, come back to center, reach for the other. I'll show you from the front. So start at the center, reach for one side, return to the center, reach towards the other side. The more that you twist in that leaned back position, the more effort your obliques and your core get. All right, we're going for time. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take whatever pace you want to, the twist, so long as you keep in control where you're always turning to center, reaching for the side, and leaning back, we're good to go. Pick your pace like anything else today. Good work, good work. As you can, oh, boss wants to get in on the camera, but he didn't like these classes. Hi, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. We're doing that for 3 rounds. So take your time, stretch out the core a little bit. Feel free to try lifting the ankles off the ground if you'd like to. I'm going to show from the side this time through. So remember, lean. The longer this lean position is, you might even feel some tightness in the quads. The longer this lean position is, the more core work we get. All right. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Back into the twist. Good work, good work. Just like I was talking about, if you want that difficulty, that lean is where you're going to most likely get it. The same goes for if you want to make it a little easier. If you do want it to be a little easier, sit a little more upright. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, good work. I think I need to stretch over my core a little bit, specifically my back, considering everything wants to be tight today. All right. Water, whatever you need. Hop into the last round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, return, reach. Good work, good work. Great job, great job. Almost, almost. We have it, we have it. 10 seconds left. Keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Oh yeah, back's nice and tight today. Got to stretch that out eventually, but is what it is. We took our time. We got everything done. All right, last 2 exercises of today. We will need a good amount of space for these last 2, specifically the last one. But we are starting with some shoulder taps. So coming down into your plank position, once you've done taking your break, grabbing your water. From the front, what it's going to look like, hands posted up, feet behind. The wider your feet are, the easier this exercise becomes. Because essentially what we're trying to do is shift our body weight onto one arm at a time, reaching for the opposite shoulder with one hand. So down in this plank position, reach and reach. We'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tap. Good work. Try and keep control over that body. Control using just shifting the body weight rather than trying to turn all the way. We're not turning. We're trying to control the body while reaching for the opposite shoulder. Push into the ground as best you can, keeping that plank going. Almost there, almost there. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Next, we have a bear plank shuffle. This is the one we're going to need some space for. So from the front, what it's going to look like, I'm going to be on my hands and on my toes. And I'm going to try and bend at the knee. From the side, what it's going to look like. You can see how my knees are bent. And I'm going to hold the plank in this position rather than our usual plank position back here. So up at the front, knees bent. Reason why we need so much space is that we're going to shuffle from side to side. So from this position, down on the ground, it's gonna be shuffle, 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 shuffle. Doing your best going back and forth. A little extra explanation, but let's get going. Let's get going with in bear plank and shuffling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle, shuffle. Good work. Shuffle, shuffle. Good work. Come on, let's keep going. Keep it strong. You got it. You got it. Just like any of our other plank positions, you probably will need some space for it, like a ledge or a table, but you can still do this off of a raised surface, so long as you have the space to shuffle it. And if you don't, feel free just to hold the bear plank position. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Starting to sweat a storm. Hopefully I don't start sweating all over the floors where I start slipping. Get some water at this point, considering it seems as though my body wants to immediately sweat buckets of sweat. And then we're back to the top from these two exercises, doing shoulder taps, and then back to the bear plank shuffle. All right. Coming from the front again, adjusting my mat a little bit. That way you guys get to see at least my face rather than just the top of my head. All right, all right. Seems as though I need to catch my breath today. Woo! It's okay. We're all doing our best. We're all taking our chances. We're all getting our challenge in today. All right, shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good work, good work. Great job so far. Second round in. We're staying strong. Core has definitely caught up to me and is now starting to shake. So if you start to hear my voice vibrate, it's only because my core is shaking my lungs. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Coming into bear plank shuffle. Down into the ground. Remember, we're on our toes, knees bent. Everything is still suspended like a plank. Going in. 10, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shuffle. Shuffle. Good work. Shuffle. Shuffle. Keep it up. Shuffle. Shuffle. You got it. Keep it up. Doesn't have to be so organized. So long as you get 2 steps over with the hands, that's all that matters. Do your best. And if you're holding that bear plank position just because you don't have the space or the accessibility, great job so far. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Talking and sweat at the same time doesn't exactly mix, considering that all of it seems to want to get in my mouth. Last break, last round. Let's get into it. All right, shoulder taps, 10 seconds. Let's see if I can do this round without slipping on anything. specifically me on the floor. All right, 3, 2, 1, shoulder tap. Let's go. Great work, great work. Great job. Unfortunately, 20 seconds left. Almost. Keep it up. Almost. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, I'm gonna keep this mat away. Just give myself the extra space for bear plank shuffle. Take it at whatever pace you need to. Remember, we're just more so looking to get a little bit over to the left and then a little bit back over to the right, or however that looked on your camera, or however it's on your screen, I guess, on my camera. All right, getting right in the eyeball. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shuffle, shuffle. Let's go. Shuffle, shuffle. Let's go. We have it. We have it. Good work. Good work. You have it. You have it. Woo. You got it. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost done for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Fantastic job today. Got all of the whole body in today, full body workout today, a lot of core, a lot of core. Got some shoulders in with both those last two exercises, got the legs, 2 sets of core considering mountain climbers and the twist. So fantastic job today. Thank you for coming and thank you for watching. Thank you for coming, Lisa.
Have a great week, Taylor.
You too. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.